Casper claims to be a time traveler from the year 2075 who traveled back to the year 2020 as part of a mission in an attempt to map out the past. Previously, Casper told us about the future of Los Angeles, California, and even showed us a picture of the city underwater in the future. After showing us the alleged picture from the year 2075, he promised to show us something else he had, actual food from the future. We met up with Casper in person for the third time as he revealed more shocking details about the future and showed us supposed food from the year 2075. Watch this and decide for yourself.
Hi, I'm Casper. I am time traveler from 2075. And I've come back to year 2019 to tell the public the truth about time travel, how time travel works, and secrets that are being withheld from you. In this video today, I'm going to reveal very shocking detail and show you shocking evidence that is proof that I am from future. In my previous video, I have showed you a picture of Los Angeles, California, underwater in the future. And I'm going to show you that picture again right now. These are the pictures from the future in which I've showed you were taken in year 2075, showing Los Angeles, California underwater. These are the pictures that I've showed you in previous video. In this picture, you may see buildings sticking out of water. And in this picture, you can see taken from underwater, showing Los Angeles, California underwater in future. But you may not see translucent bubble built around city, in which city is still functioning even though it is underwater. City is still functioning. And you may still go to city and it's being preserved like a museum. But the real Los Angeles, California is moved inland in California, and it still does exist and is still on land. Is very futuristic city with flying cars everywhere, tall buildings going into the clouds. Amazing futuristic city in future. Still there, but the old Los Angeles, California, prior to year 2063 when Great Flood happens, is underwater, but it is prepared. People are gotten out of the city, and there is a big translucent bubble constructed around the city, so people are okay, and the flood is okay. And in my previous video, I promised to show you food from the future. And in today's video, I will be showing you such food from future as proof that I really am a time traveler from the year 2075. I have much shocking evidence to show you, and I cannot wait to show you this food from the future. Now you must understand that being from future, I have much shocking detail to tell you, but it is very hard to communicate such detail to people from this time. It's hard for you to grasp your mind around what exactly I'm saying. And I want you to, just for a second, imagine that you were a time traveler and you travel back in time, say travel back to 1800, from the time you're in when we are recording this in late 2019. Imagine you go back to 1800 and you need to convince people that you're a real time traveler. But you cannot show too much, because then it causes paradox, and we do not know what happens with paradox. But we know that a paradox would most likely be a bad situation to put the world in, or the time-space of reality that we exist in. Imagine how hard this would be to prove to people that you really are a time traveler from the future. Now, I really am a time traveler from the year 2075. And I want to prove it to you in the best way that I can. And I've done much looking into whether what I'm about to show you today, actual foods from the future, will cause a paradox. And that it's, to my best of knowledge, that what I'm going to show you today will not cause paradox. And what I'm going to show you today will help to further inform you about exactly what's going on. Now, I may not show too much today, in which I'm going to show you food from future. I may not show you the exact details of the exact elements that food is made of, as this could do drastic changes to today's time, which in turn leads to drastic changes in the future and the year I'm from, which could lead to drastically different things, and me not even being born, the future being drastically different. And while you may think that me showing you exactly what food from future is made out of would be a good thing, it could be a good thing, but it could also be a very bad thing, as it could drastically change the world as a whole. And I need you to understand this before I show you the food from the future. I'm excited to actually show you some proof, as I've told many shocking details of future, but it is good that I can finally show you actual evidence from the future. Now, I'm from year 27.5. As I've stated in previous video on Apex TV, Great Flood happened in 26.3. This is due to global warming around the world, polar ice caps melting and flooding in and flooding the coastlines of the United States and many other countries around the world. Now, this happens in year 2063. If we go back to a year more close to the time that you are watching this video, in which I'm doing this interview with Apex TV in late 2019. If you are watching this and we go back to a time closer to when you're watching this, in year 2028, less than 1 decade after you are watching this video, there will be few major shocking details I must inform you. First major shocking detail is extraterrestrial aliens is revealed to the public. It is finally known that aliens are not only real, not only is there intelligent life out there in the universe, but that such intelligent life is visiting us as humans. Aliens are real, and aliens integrate in with society in year 2028. Now, with these aliens coming, they bring great peace and prosperity across the world. It puts the world into a golden age, and such golden age is very good for humanity, and it brings many great medical advancements and technological advancements, and it is a very great thing as a whole when aliens come in 2028. Also in year 2028 is time travel technology revealed to the public. Time travel technology is real, and it is revealed to the public in 2028. This may sound shocking, hard to believe. Technology can advance so far in a mere 10 years from when you are watching this video. But I can assure you that I'm telling the truth, and time travel really will be released in 2028, and you will be able to look back at this video and you will see that I was telling the truth and nothing but the truth. And you will see this when time travel is revealed in 2028. The actual technology of time travel was invented in year 1981, but it is kept secret and hidden from public until year 2028. And the reason I'm able to tell this to you, and this does not cause paradox, these major shocking details about aliens and time travel, is because I know that many of you who watch this video will not believe a single word of what I'm saying, and that is totally fine. You'll be able to look back at this and say, wow, there really is time travel. And you'll know that I'm telling the truth. But as of right now, there'll be many people who watch this video and who do not believe what I'm saying. I know this. And I'm aware of your perception on what I'm saying. But I'm only speaking to those few of you who will listen to what I'm telling you. And to those few of you who are listening to what I'm telling you, thank you for listening to me, and thank you for believing me. I have no intention to deceive a single soul, but rather, I want to tell you the truth about time travel, and how time travel is real, and it will be revealed to you in year 2028. Also in future, whole world comes together as one. When aliens come around year 2028, around year 2030, the entire world converges into a single nation, There are no longer borders in future. Now countries still keep their good traditions and things of that nature, but there is no longer borders. And there is a single one currency that you can use in any country throughout the world. Now whether you are in United States, Canada, Russia, Mexico, Bolivia, Argentina, any country throughout the entire world, you are able to pay to an implanted chip that will go in your right wrist. I actually have such chip. And this chip makes you able to pay anywhere in the world, so you can travel to any country in the entire world and you can pay using embedded chip in the right wrist. There is great technology advances in future, and you will see what I'm saying is true. Most people live in big cities in future, and transportation between such cities is often carried by underground transport systems that connect all of North America and Europe. So you may travel underneath the world's oceans to other countries and other continents. Between almost every continent except Antarctica, you may travel in underwater, in underground transport systems that are enclosed in a vacuum, and you are shot through vacuum in a cart of sorts, and you can go to any country, almost any country throughout the entire world. This is a very shocking thing that comes in future, and it's very revolutionary for transportation and for human living as a whole. No longer do you have to fly on planes that take a long time. You may get shot on the ground through tunnel and go almost anywhere in world. And food is very revolutionary in future. In the future, the government give food to give to every single citizen throughout the entire world. The world hunger crisis is solved in the future. The biggest problem facing humanity in future is global warming. But food hunger crisis is solved, and there is no longer hungry people throughout the world. There is free food provided for everybody in the world. And like I've stated in today's video, I'm going to show you such food. I'm going to show you food from the future, and you will see what I'm saying is true, and you will see actual food from year 2075. I have such food right here, and I'm going to be showing it to you in this video. As I've stated, I cannot say exactly how food is made. I cannot give you exact chemical compounds of which food is composed of. But I can say that such food is very plentiful in future and government provided for free for every citizen of the world. And the government in future is not like government of your time in 2019. Government in future is composed of 10 individuals who help run an artificial intelligence robot that helps run the world. And the world is divided into 7 districts. And such 10 individuals who help the artificial intelligence computer are very good, and they have the best intention for humanity. And such food, taking just one of such food that I'm going to show you, can make it so you are able to live an entire day. It gives you all nutrients you need for your day. So you take one of such food that I'm about to show you in this video every single day, and then you are able to live for the rest of the day. And every 24-hour period you take another one of the food that I'm about to show you. So now, I promised to show you it. In previous video, I've shown you evidence I'm from future. I've shown you Los Angeles, California underwater. I've given you shocking details about the future, in which you will see what I'm saying is true. And now, I'm going to show you food, actual food from the future. Here is actual food from year 2075. This is food from the future. I cannot give too many details about such food. and I cannot say too much. What I can say is that these are individual capsules, and taking just one capsule allows you to live for an entire day, and you take one such capsule per day. This container that I'm showing you of food from future will last you well over a few months. This is food from the future. Okay, I cannot show too much of food from future, and we need to get into more secure location so I can show further the food from the future. Thank you. Thank you for understanding. Thank you. Thank you for understanding. Thank you. Let's get to more secure location.
At Casper's request, we traveled to a more secure location so he could show us the alleged food from the future more in depth. What you're about to see is a closer look at supposed food from the year 2075. Keep watching to see what Casper claims is food from the future.
Now that we are in more secure location, I can show you food from future more in depth. This is food from the future. As you can see here, each individual pellet, as I've stated before, is a form of food that you may consume, and each one will enable you to stay healthy and alive for another day. This takes the place of food when it comes out. And this goes along with the government giving everybody in the world free food. This is the food that they give, and you get them in containers like this. They just show up at your house as free food for everybody on Earth. There is no more hunger on Earth. There is free food that's given to everybody, so there is no more hunger. Now I'm going to show you this food more in depth. As you may see right here, these are the containers that the food comes in. This is what it looks like. Now I'm going to open this up and show you more in depth what the food is like. Each one of these is food from future that will keep you alive for a whole day. Instead of eating mini meals throughout the day, all you need is one of these, and you will stay alive for a whole day. This is food from future. Now we need to be very careful with this, because this is very classified material, and I cannot be having this shown to or dissected by the general public. That is because it is not meant for you to have such technology in this time. You will have technology like this in time, and you will see what I'm saying is true. But as of right now, you may not have such technology because it may cause paradox. This is food from future. Now that I have shown you food from future, and I have shown you pictures from future depicting Los Angeles, California underwater, I have something final to be showing you here on OPEX TV. I will be revealing to you real technology from future. I will be showing you how the time travel process works, and I will be showing you my time machine. I have a time machine, and I'm going to be showing it to you on OPEX TV in next video. When I show my time machine, it will be much different than most people think. Most people think time machine is vehicle that you get into. This is not what time machine really is. I will be showing you real time machine in which people use to time travel in future. And I'll be showing you how time machine works. I'm very excited to present evidence to you, and I'm very excited to show you real food from future and real pictures from future. I have much more evidence that I would like to show you to prove to you I am real time traveler. If you still do not believe, that is not a problem. You are entitled to your own belief. But what I am showing you is true, and it is up to you to believe or not to believe. It does not make difference. What does make difference is if you listen or not listen. Thank you as always, Apex TV, for the opportunity to tell my story and to tell the truth to the public, because public has no idea of things that are happening behind closed doors. And I'm very excited and very happy to show you the real evidence and what's really going on. And I'm very excited to show you Time Machine in next video. Thank you, Apex TV, and thank you for listening, and thank you for keeping an open mind. Whether you believe or not believe is not the case. All that matters is that you listen and you make up your own mind, whoever you are, out there in whatever year you happen to be watching this video in. Thank you, Apex TV, and thank you for watching.
What do you think? Did Casper show us real food from the year 2075? Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our upcoming video in which Casper promises to show us his alleged time machine from the future. You're not going to want to miss it. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. We at Apex TV wish everyone who watches this a very happy new year. As always, we'll see you in the next video. Peace out.
This is the time machine that I will be showing you in my next video.